Right, and this is really what, going back to Prop 47 and Prop 57, that's what those propositions were designed to do, was to lower prison populations, making it easier for these people to come out of prison and get back on the streets. But, you just rod from Peter to pay Paul, right? Okay, the prison populations may have gone down, but crime went up. Here's the thing about crime statistics is that, statistics are an interesting thing because they're only as reliable as the data that's behind them.
Yes.
So people weren't reporting crime as much because they didn't believe anything could actually be done.
Right.
So there was more crime that was actually being reported, but because crime stats go on reported crime, it seemed that crime was lower than it actually was. When it comes to crime, though, to answer your question, it's really a twofold approach. What you're going to hear a lot as it relates to crime is the law enforcement side. Okay, we need to make sure that law enforcement is properly funded and that they just have the ability to do their jobs. I talk to cops all the time on the campaign trail, and they tell me all the time that they just feel so hamstrung from being able to actually do their job effectively. So we need to make sure they're properly funded. We need to make sure that they have the ability to do their job. We need to build on the efforts of Prop 36, but that's the law enforcement side. The other side you don't hear a lot about is the reentry side. So what happens when people, okay, they've served their time, they get out of prison, what is their path to actually re-enter society? Mm-hmm. Well, if they can't find meaningful employment and if they can't, afford a place to live, well, what do you think is going to happen? They're going to revert right back to a life of crime and homelessness, and then the whole cycle just repeats itself.